No.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bit.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
You think?
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
That's
what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide.
Your team name may be seen by others when using a network service. Please be cautious not to enter personal information. Further, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Only have so many spaces. Actually, I don't have that. I have a lot of other symbols, but not the one I'm looking for. What should we call them? Let's just go with that. It'll be unique, at least. Not to mention the main character wears glasses, so...
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Phantom
Well,
Thieves
now that the name's
formed.
set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Kinda what it is.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Alright, so I'm unfortunately gonna have to call it. It's getting really late here. And I still have some homework I should probably get done before I go to sleep.
Another world in which people
I will be on tomorrow, hopefully
feeling
2-ish.
pleasure that change hearts?
But if something comes up, I'll still be on for the regular session from 7 to 11. So, let's get through this last couple of little parts, and we'll move on.
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read it, press the triangle to open the menu and select story from system options. No, that's not bad. Still got $6 grand out of that deal. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, who you see this survey on there? Don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was a approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it that way. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard for this point on. Alright. Do I have other things? No. I'm just gonna save here. We'll see if we have things we can do tomorrow. I am going to, like I said earlier, I'm gonna play a bit of Subnautica. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, but maybe just an hour. Hour or two. People seem more interested, I might keep on playing a little longer, and then we'll continue this. Thank you very much for being here tonight. It was good to hang out with you guys. Oh, but I definitely need to get some sleep. But homework first. Ever the diligent student.